We've seen the Nokia X6 already, right? Now there is a Nokia X5. HMD Global just announced it, and well, these are my thoughts and reactions on the same. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech. Carto monthly giveaway. If you do end up liking this video, I'm trying something new. Hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time a new video goes live here on C4eTech. Let's get started. The Nokia X6 was HMD Global's first phone with a notch. The X5 is the second. Now this Nokia X5 is also rumored to be called the 5.1 Plus when it goes global. As of now, it's a China exclusive. So it's a China exclusive, so, well, what is there to be excited about? Well, turns out there's quite a bit to this phone. Now, Nokia under HMD Global has been kind of streamlined. The Nokia 6 is more powerful than the 5, the 6.1 is more powerful than the 5.1 and all that. With that logic, the Nokia X6 should be more powerful than the X5, right? After all, it's got a higher number and it is also more expensive. Well, here's the twist. The X5 is cheaper, yes. It starts at just 999 yuan. That's about 10,500 Indian rupees or $150 US. It sports the latest Mediatek Helio P60 chip, the same one we've seen on the Realme 1 and Oppo F7. It's an excellent chip. It's faster than the Snapdragon 636 found on the Nokia X6. So in some ways, despite this X5 being cheaper, it is in fact more powerful. Now notice how I said some ways. Now that's because in other ways, the Nokia X5 is lower on the pecking order. Now with display, it is a larger display here on the X5. The 5.86-inch display, compared to the X6's 5.8, it's a tiny bit larger. It's still IPS LCD. It still has the 19:9 aspect ratio with a notch and all that. But the resolution is just HD+, so the X5 loses out on resolution. But the lower resolution might mean that the 3060 mAh battery underneath will just about last a little longer. Build-wise, it looks very similar. It's got a glass back, which for this budget is kind of great, right? The screen-to-body ratio is 84%. There is also a fingerprint scanner, which definitely gives this a kind of advantage over something like, say, the Realme 1. And it also manages to do all that while looking quite sleek. Now on the optics front, it's got dual cameras to the back, 13 megapixel f2 primary with a 5 megapixel depth sensor. The selfie camera is an 8 megapixel f2.2 affair. HMD Global is also bringing portrait mode to the front camera too. Of course, it's 2018, so the AI portrait mode, that's what they're calling it. So the optics, they seem promising too. On the software side of things, we've got Android 8.1 Oreo with a light overlay on top since it's China. But globally, if it does come out as the 5.1 Plus, it should come under the Android One program. Now, HMD Global has a great update track record. That's gotta count for something. Their updates and security patches, even for super cheap devices in the past, have been very quick. And here's the important part. They've been super stable. We've not seen people complain of battery life issues or seen HMD Global rollback updates. Now that's something we've even seen larger brands like Samsung do. So updates as of today is a huge positive for Nokia phones. What has been an issue with Nokia phones was the fact that they weren't really competitive. Like last year, the Nokia 6 was priced like a Samsung phone more than something like a new brand. It was HMD Global's Nokia after all, right? But now HMD Global with the X6 and the X5 seem to be taking things very seriously. A glass build, a very powerful mid-range chip, no major omissions because there's micro SD, there's a headphone jack, there's a fingerprint scanner, and a major con of price-sensitive brands usually is updates, which, like I've already mentioned, HMD Global seems to have covered. Now that means the X5 makes its way, if it makes its way over to India or launches globally, it should be a very solid offering, probably be a contender, a very strong contender for best in class. Now, Honor just launched their Kirin 710. Xiaomi is on the verge of coming out of the A2 and A2 Lite. Mi Max 3 is out. The Realme 2 is supposed to be in the works, and now the Nokia X5. The next few months are going to be very interesting, to say the least. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the Nokia X5. Are you excited for this? Do you want to see this in India? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And with that, we get to the end of this video. It's time I bid you adieu. If you hated it, well, I'm sure you know what to do, but if you did like it, go ahead, give this video a big, huge freaking thumbs up, subscribe to C4eTech, and also turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our daily content. So thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, my name's Ash, you've been watching C4eTech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.